Alright, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft with the stream. Single player, hardcore, same seed, Force and XCC, OTP. Let's see, what was I trying to do last time? Cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 night vision potions. Well, I need to get more advancements, and one of the, well, some of the advancements involve dog armor, so I guess I'll just try it out. Put dog armor on one of them. It needs to get damaged, so okay. Sounded like it was damaged. Alright. And then it also said that you can remove it with a brush, I believe. Let me just make
copper feather.
Yeah, I was gonna make another brush. That was stone on me. Why do I have a white bed on me? Oh yeah, now we need to get a brush. Copper. One feather. And one stick. Wait, perhaps that wasn't in the advancement. Oh, that's the shears. Oops. Alright. I'm not sure if Mojang did it. I remember people asking Mojang to make dyed horse armor. I don't know if you can or not. Oh, you can. You can dye it. Alright. So they did listen. Okay. H. Wesker would be pretty happy. His favorite letter is turned into a crafting recipe. Wesker is a chatter in Forsen's chat. A lot of his donos end with Papago voice saying H. Alright. It's red and bloody. To remind him of the fact that he got punched and took damage. Alright. But anyways. Oh, the bees are out today. And breed some of them. There we go. It's a lot of bee breeding. I don't know specifically what I'll want to use honey blocks for, but I'll just keep collecting them, I guess. I know that you need honey for
Like one Chivo?
yeah, that you need to eat everything even if it's not good for you. I should pick up this copper that's lying around. Oh wait, oh, did I already sleep? Probably not. What I do know is that, I remember now, well, I've only been streaming for 8 minutes, so probably not. I do need to know, or I do know that I need to not sleep through the night in order to spawn a phantom, well, 2 phantoms, and then kill them both by using a piercing crossbow. Are those the only 2 copper blocks that I had around the barn? Or around the base? Maybe they were. Oops, they're here. Where were they again? Here. Cool. Oh yeah, I put that redstone torch away. Used it last time to activate a little system that had next to a target block and drop a bunch of arrows onto a target block so I could get the bullseye achievement without really, like, shooting that many arrows. Yeah. I'm not particularly low on sugarcane, but it's always good to be, like, topped off.
Oh yeah, you're not sleeping for the phantoms.
Yeah.
Freaking Enderman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that block probably is there for the snippers. I thought an Enderman randomly placed it right next to your shit.
Sugarcane. Cane? That's my favorite digital circus character.
It's my favorite Bible character. I think that's from the Bible, right?
Yeah. Of course, both of those canes are spelled differently than C-A-N-E. There's a lot of people who think that the Phantom is one of the worst additions to Minecraft. Though, I guess the amount of dissenters for the Phantoms have lessened over the years, given how many disappointing upgrades that we've had to Minecraft. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I think one of the appeals of a survival game is that there's supposed to be, like, some sort of survival aspect to it. And, like, having a monster at nighttime is just, you know, I think it's less of a, you know, nuisance and more of a, like, oh yeah, this is a survival game. Alright. Should I name this bow? I don't know what I should do. I should name it, like... Leopard. Cool. Damn, they get freaking launched backwards. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to shoot a skeleton from a ridiculous distance.
Can you just put him in a boat and use the trapdoor trick?
Probably.
I think you can also, like, put him in a boat and fire one directly down from above him. You could also, like, shoot him point blank, but then pearl out right before he hits you.
Got it.
You don't even need to cheat it.
I'm just that good.
It only took like 40 arrows.
I only took like 16 arrows actually. Alright, so breeding, getting wolves, getting the cats. Oh yeah, I gotta get the floats and goats.
You need another netherite ingot so you can make the hoe.
Yeah.
Broke ass hoes.
Alright.
Looks like you have 2 scrap on you essentially right now, so you'd only need to find 2 more.
Yeah.
You definitely have the diamonds to duplicate some shit. Jesus. Got like 30 blocks. Like 4.5 stacks. Plus some change.
Well, since I did the sniper duel, I should be able to return this bow to the backup chest. Put these redstone components away. As well as this trapdoor. And the spare iron. Alright. I think I'll go into the nether. Because if I have to wait more time to get the phantoms to spawn, I think one of the easiest ways to kill time is to mine netherite, or mine netherrack, in hopes of finding netherite. I mean, this should be enough picks. Alright, here we go down the staircase, and into the mines, the red mines. You read my mind. Come on.
Now, if you didn't build big stupid rooms like this, you wouldn't have to fight an entire mob farm every time.
That's fine.
it be better to have the fire res on your hotfire? Probably be better than the freaking elytra, at least down here.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty good. Man, there are sure a lot of these guys that spawn in, huh?
You made a big spawning area, and you're like under a lava lake.
That's true.
Also, mobs like spawning closer to the bottom of the world.
Yeah.
Anything that spawns pretty much further away than being down here is likely to despawn at any time, because I think if it's further than 32 blocks away, it can despawn. And they instantly despawn at 128.
All I have to do is just go up to the nether roof and all they'll all despawn. It's more effort than it's worth to despawn them. Oh, this is a big drought. Big netherite drought.
Huge internet fight.
I wrote down some ideas to talk about.
Probably on the desktop, unless you saved them somewhere specific.
Oh, I think I saved it here. There we go. Oh, yeah. I was going to talk about the hottest new meme. I even saw a couple threads on 4chan about it. It's about like the Little John character who gets a 1 meter or 1 square meter apartment. And he uses galvanized square steel with screws borrowed from his aunt to make a extension off of the side of the building. And he places down eco-friendly wood veneer. And then usually the videos derail into some sort of like clothing space, some sort of like space for books, some space for a bathroom. I don't know, other things, just random things that's like house related. I think it's like just weirdly absurd. So it feels like the humor fits in with like Gen Z humor. even though it's just kind of like an AI shitpost.
You're not out of here yet, so you can dig around and find another one.
Well, I mean, I don't really just want to get only 2 pieces of scrap. I was hoping to get, you know, a little bit more.
6 pieces, so that you can make a smite sword.
Yeah, not that far. And I beat the wither just fine last time. The only issue was that he flew upwards.
Yeah, they do that.
A bird flew. Yeah. Yeah, the food really isn't like a joke, though. Well, at least not to me. I mean, maybe it is to some other people. Like, it kind of took me out, for like a couple days. I mean, maybe it did seem it, because, like, I was still streaming. But, like, I don't know. It's still not over for me. I still got a little bit of it back in my throat. But it's mostly gone. Which is nice. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just glad that, like, it isn't like a big national emergency, you know? Like when people get the flu and shit anymore. Like, what the hell was that hysteria over COVID, man? Like, fucking people wearing plastic bags over their head, buying up all the toilet paper. Like, what the hell? People just went crazy in 2020. You know, and then they're like, oh, we love our nurses and doctors. And then all of a sudden they went to, oh my god, if you are a nurse and a doctor and you won't vaccinate yourself, you are the worst person imaginable. And it's like, Jesus Christ, these people are rabid. You know, I mean,
I thought doctors knew best, but I guess
yeah.
apparently when they speak out against COVID, they don't, even if they've been working in their fields for 10 plus years.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, there was a glove shortage, or there was a mask shortage during the start of the pandemic, and all the officials were like, oh yeah guys, don't wear masks, you don't need to wear masks for this disease. And then everyone stopped buying masks for like a week, and then the sales went, you know, and then the stocks went back up, and then they're like, actually, no, wait, this disease is contagious, buy masks and use masks. It's like, what the, you know, these guys are just clearly just making this stuff up. I know that, like, oh, well, yeah, wearing masks can, you know, redirect the airflow, but you're still breathing it onto your face. And into the environment around you. You know, it's a very simple test that you can do is like inhale a vape and then you blow it out while wearing a mask, and then all the gas particles exit the mask around and above you. And like, if there was no way for air to escape, you know, then you wouldn't be able to breathe in a mask. That's the entire purpose, is that you can still breathe. It's just that it doesn't breathe directly on to who you're breathing, and that's why they use it in surgery. They don't want to breathe onto the freaking people they're performing surgery on. Not because they're worried about spreading disease. You know, if they're worried about spreading disease, then they try to not have a disease on them by, like, washing their hands or staying home when they're sick. I don't know.
They didn't even let me into the hospital without putting on the stupid mask.
Yeah. Of course, the most ridiculous part of it all was the George Floyd protests. Everyone was packed in like a can of sardines, and no one bothered to wear a mask there. No one called out anyone for not wearing a mask at the George Floyd protests. Everyone called Trump racist for shutting down ports from China, and then everyone turned around and said Trump was,
Trump didn't do enough.
Trump didn't do enough to shut down his access from China over this. Like,
you can't win.
You just can't win, man. Well, I have 4. I guess I could go try to get one more.
4 is essentially the same as 2 for your circumstances, as long as I let you get one more piece of netherite, you know?
Well, I guess I should get 2 more then.
Yeah.
1 so I could get a hoe.
What's the second one for?
I don't know. Just a half.
Whole squad up here.
They heard me talking shit about their fucking Lord and Savior, Dr. Fauci, over here. And the COVID-tards wanted to, wanted to bring some justice to me. Like, that's the thing, is especially, like, how did people let this guy who was a former Pfizer CEO, by the way, Pfizer was one of the most sued brands for, like, medical, like, negligence and, like, a lot of bad things relating to medicine. And then, like, all of a sudden, when COVID came around, they're, like, the gold star for, like, safety and, practice. And it's like, you have their CEO who's on the board of, like, health and whatever, who is national advisor and shit. It's like, this all is just clearly, like, rigged. He's only there to put more profits into the pharmacy's pocketbooks, so that
for people who are like, whoa, well, I didn't pay for my vaccine. Yeah, the government did for you, dumbass.
Yeah, the governments of the world paid extra to each of the pharmacy companies so that they could get vaccines ahead of all the other countries in the world. It was all just a big frickin' money laundering scandal. All to take more taxpayer monies out of the poor idiots who pay taxes into the hands of rich, greedy elites who use taxes and tax money to make their fucking asses be slapped by a fucking underage girl in a foreign country. I don't know.
Another funny thing I found is that, like, all of a sudden, health was the #1 concern in every single, like, company and, like, Walmart would be like, the health of our employees and customers has always been the #1 priority here at Walmart. And like Spotify would be like, health and priority has been #1. YouTube would be like, health and safety. Freaking Pizza Hut would be like, health and safety. It's like, huh, if health and safety was always so important to all of you, why was it never on any of your mission statements before now?
That's true.
Kinda seems like you're just virtue signaling because of this recent happening.
Yeah, you know, Walmart never once went out of their way to mention the dangers of high fructose corn syrup to anyone, and the dangers of processed foods. But they sure went out of their way to fucking make sure that you were standing 6 feet apart. Because Dr. Fauci said so. Even though Dr. Fauci said that you should be standing 10 feet apart and that 6 feet wouldn't cut it, 6 feet just became the gold standard because it would limit too many other companies or something. I don't know. Like, it's baffling just how insane the whole debacle is and how people just trusted this man with everything that he said. They even turned him into a Funko Pop.
Yeah, Funko Pops for everything. I'm gonna sip my 40 ml caffeine. The pickaxe about to break.
Jeez.
Bro, you use the most inefficient freaking netherite mining method, and you're like, why am I not finding any netherite?
It's not the most inefficient, though. It's better than just mining out in a straight line. Or it's faster. I mean, it uses more pickaxe durability. But it is faster. Finally, we hit a good vein. Jeez. I swear, kill Minecraft to give me a good vein every now and then. Alright. Well, that's about enough of that. I think the exit's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I don't think Hoglins can follow me up here. No, at least this little asshole can. Get out of here. Yeah. There we go.
Wait, why did that one take you up here?
I don't know. The portals are all fucked.
Probably because you never moved your original nether portal to around the divided by 8 coordinates of your overworld portal. Which I don't know why you didn't do that. It just makes it so that it's less likely to link up if you build any other nearby portals, which you've done.
let's get to cooking. No, we gotta put this stuff away first.
60 G of sodium. Or mg. 60 G of sodium, I'm pretty sure would be a straight up lethal dose. Only an entire month's worth of salt taken at once.
Yeah.
Surely your body will just ration it properly.
Well, if Dr. Fauci says so, it must be true.
That's why you can do vitamin A megadosing by eating polar bear liver, which has like an entire, like, over a recommended daily value of vitamin A in like one bite. It's pretty much toxic to like even eat. It has so much fucking vitamin A.
Surely this walrus is herbivore, right? In this place where there are no herbs.
A polar bear?
No, that was like the justification one of the like pirates or the ship captain said for why they ate the liver.